What's up, champions? Welcome to today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I hope to make it even better with this video because I'm going to be talking about something that is going to save you time, money, headache, and hassle, and that is products that you need to avoid while selling on Amazon, okay? And now you may ask, how is that going to save me time and money and headache and hassle? If you sell these products that I'm going to tell you right now, you are going to lose money in inventory because you aren't going to be able to sell them, and Amazon is going to shut you down, and it's going to be very difficult to get rid of your inventory, okay? So please keep these things in mind while you are looking for products to sell, okay? So the first one is very obvious. It's something that a lot of the beginners don't understand, and they think they can just sell whatever they want, but you cannot sell products that have patents on it, okay? If you do, you might be able to sell 50, 20, 100, and then you're going to get shut down by the other seller because they're going to come after you, and you have a chance of being sued and getting your Amazon seller account shut down, okay? So please double and triple check products that have patents on it. And in tomorrow's video, I'm actually going to go over how to find out whether or not a product has a patent on it, and then I'm going to go over trademarks, okay? So this number 2 is restricted products. There are products that you can and can't sell, and you need to understand that, and that goes along with gated categories. So those two kind of go hand in hand, and I actually have a video on this channel, which I'm going to include in the link below, that I go over in detail and provide all the different links to know which categories are restricted and which products are restricted and what categories are gated, okay? So basically that means Amazon is only going to let you sell in certain categories, and then obviously there are products that are completely restricted, like alcohol and tobacco. You cannot sell them on the Amazon platform, so please have that in mind. Number 4, this goes along with products that have a patent on it, trademarks. So a lot of times when someone has a patent on it, they're going to have trademarks. And if you use these certain trademarks in your title or your description, the seller is going to reach out to you and basically have you take out that specific trademark in your title listing, and then it might delay your listing. It might get shut down. It's going to flag it, and it might be on a temporary hold. So that's what you want to avoid, and make sure that the products you are selling and the words that you are using isn't a trademark, okay? So I've done that by accident, and it happens. You're obviously not intentionally trying to infringe on a trademark, but it does happen, and I just want you to be aware of that. So that's going to be tomorrow's video, talking about patents and trademarks. Number 5, glass or fragile products, okay? So the reason why is, first, it's fragile, it can break. And so if the customer receives the package that is broken, they're going to leave a bad review. The feedback is going to be bad on your seller account. And basically every time something breaks, you are losing money in inventory. So if you order 100 units of something that's glass and 10 of them break, you just lost out on $100 of broken inventory, okay? So that is why I try to stay away from products that don't break, that you can just send and ship and you can literally throw and they don't break. And so that's why I try to stay away from glass products, and then along with it, fragile products in general. The 6th one is electronics, and the reason being is technology is not perfect. It does not always work, and if it's not working, the customers are going to be mad. They're going to leave negative feedback, and you're going to have a very low seller account rating. So that is one reason. Also, electronics, people have questions about how to use them. So you're going to be getting bombarded with emails, questions of how do I use this? How do I use that? And it's just easy to send a product that is self-explanatory, that there's no explaining, and they just use it, and you don't have to have instructions, and then you don't have to answer all of the other questions that the customers are asking. So that is number 6. Number 7 is lithium batteries, and I'm actually going to include the link in the description why you can't sell lithium batteries. And let's just head over to this page real quick. So right here, it's basically it tells you that you cannot sell any type of lithium batteries. It's super hard to get ungated, and it's a restricted product. And then here's the regulations of the different batteries that you can and you can't sell. So as you can see, there's prohibited, there's approved ones, and the majority of the batteries are prohibited in the United States. So just stay away from products that have batteries in it because Amazon won't let you sell it. The 8th one is lots of variations, and the reason being for this one is because you never know what your customers actually want. So if you have sizes, or let's use colors for example, I actually have these markers, and I have 3 markers, and this is kind of a bad example because you normally sell these in packs. But let's say you're selling each individual marker and you don't know what color they want. They might want black, they might want green, they might want blue. And so having different options for them to select from is good for the customer, but bad for you because you don't know what's going to be more popular. So that's why I recommend, if there are different colors, you bundle them in a pack and you sell them in a pack of 3 with 3 different colors. And then you don't have a bunch of variations, and you don't have a bunch of stock in blue because no one wanted blue, and then everyone wants black, and then you're stuck with these leftover variations that you don't want to sell. The same thing goes for sizes. Some people may need a medium or large, and you have a ton of leftover of the smalls, okay? So be careful with lots of variations. Yes, you can still do it, but just have that in mind. Some variations might sell better than others. So that's why I would say try to avoid them. The last one is heavy products. And the reason being for this one is obviously it's going to cost more for you to ship the products from China to your house or to the Amazon fulfillment center. So that's going to up your cost. And then Amazon is going to take more fees on those products. So the only reason I'm saying to avoid heavy products is to save you a little bit of money. So if you do have the upfront capital and it is a good product, then go for it. You can use you can sell heavy products, but you will have to ship it by sea. You'll have to get a carrier to pick it up at the port. And it's just a process that's a lot more complicated rather than selling something that's super light that you can just ship via air, and it just goes straight to the Amazon fulfillment center and you don't have to worry about anything else. So that's the only reason why I recommend to not sell heavy products. But at the same time, it's not you have to avoid them. The other ones, I would say 1 through 7, yes, you need to absolutely avoid them at all costs. And then 8 and 9 are things that you can look at. And if you feel confident in the product with the variations, or if it's a heavier product, then you make the best judgment for yourself and you can decide for your business. But for the most part, these are crucial steps that you need to take when you are researching products to sell, because if you try to sell these products in the restricted products or the gated categories, you are just going to lose a bunch of money on inventory. And I have done it. A lot of other sellers have done it. So don't make the same stupid mistake that I have made. Learn from me and take my advice and don't sell any of these products. So thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for tomorrow. So hit the subscribe button so that you guys get notified, so that you guys know how to check for patents and trademarks. So I'm going to go over that video tomorrow, and then I'm also going to include in the link below a link to the restricted and gated categories. Okay, so those are very important steps that you need to make sure that you follow. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in tomorrow's video.